Good morning and welcome. My name is Mary Thrift, and I am so proud and humbled to be the principal of Matoaca Elementary School. Our little school has often been referred to as a hidden gem of Chesterfield County's 39 elementary schools. For many years, we were front and center in the village of Matoaca. It was a gathering place, and families came to us. Some would say that today is our coming out party. As a community institution for over 80 years, the old Matoaca Elementary School was in the village, right in the center, and residents came to us. Now that we're just down the road from our families at Matoaca Middle and from our community park, we're feeling even more connected to the community and to the families. We're coming to them. I cannot tell you how excited I am to be here today and to have you with us. Welcome. If you're here in person or joining us live via stream, one of our social media channels, we're so happy to have you with us. I know that everyone here joins me in wishing that our entire community could be here with us today to cut the ribbon on site for the division's latest construction project. And trust me, we cannot wait for our students to be in this building. We miss them. Everything is bright and shiny and new. The floors sparkle, and we want the kids to be a part of that with us. Today's ceremony won't be the same without our students, our families, and our staff. That said, we are excited that you're here with us today to help us kick off a new era for Matoaca Elementary. As the school division heard in 2013 when we were having conversations about renovations to the old building or replacing, generation after generation of families has attended our distinguished Title I school. After 4 previous renovations to our 1937 constructed building, however, we realized it was time that we needed to move on to a building that was more conducive to 21st century public education, and I can tell you it's got all the bells and whistles. We have a short program this morning before we are finally able to show you the inside of our school. So let's get started with our brief program so that we can cut the ribbon. At this time, I would like to welcome to the new Matoaca our superintendent, Dr. Merv Doherty.
Thank you, Mary. Mary said brief several times, so and the sun is out bright and shining for us today. Welcome, I'm Merv Doherty, superintendent. I'm always humbled to present anything we have about Chesterfield, the great things that we do here, and what a great opportunity we have today at a brand new rebuild of a school, and the opportunity that is the foresight that was given, but also thinking how we're using Old Matoaca right now to make sure we build another school. So just a fantastic opportunity. Mary, I know your colleagues are jealous of what's getting ready to open up here, and having the opportunity, this being the 9th reopening that we have ribbon cutting. I know you've had a chance to walk through other buildings, but this is yours now, and the staff's, and I agree with you. I can't wait for the students and the staff to come in here and get excited about the great environment they have. And we always want our students, as we talk about an infinite learner, and having a mindset that builds capacity and growth. But what a great learning environment this is going to be for our students. I want to right now acknowledge people that are here because this was done by a collaboration of boards, a collaboration of people, and of community. So from the Chesterfield County School Board, I'd like to introduce Ryan Harder from the Matoaca District. Our Chair, Debbie Bailey from the Dale District. Vice Chair Dot Heffron from the Clover Hill District. Ann Coker from the Bermuda School District. And Catherine Haynes from the Midlothian School District. I want to thank from the Chesterfield County Board of Supervisors, Vice Chair Kevin Carroll from the Matoaca District for being here. And also Dr. Joe Casey. Joe, thank you for being here. We really appreciate that opportunity. And you know, when you think about this day, there was an unbelievable amount of work, collaboration, team effort by the Board of Supervisors, the county, and the Board of Education to make this happen, and we're very thankful for that. I'd like to welcome from Virginia General Assembly Delegate Kurt Cox. Kurt, thanks for being here. Former school board members, Rob Thompson and Diane Smith. Rob, thanks for being here. The opportunity that you'll have a chance to see in a minute, the school itself inside, I think is amazing. The template that we're using, the floor plans that we've continued to use, have served our schools greatly as they've moved into them. So I'm excited for you to see this opportunity, to see the things that are occurring. I want to thank the citizens of Chesterfield County for believing in the school system in the county, for passing the 2013 bond to get us to here. And we're looking forward to some outstanding future opportunities as we imagine what tomorrow will look like for additional schools to be rebuilt in that opportunity. And at this time, I would like to introduce Ryan Harder, for your Matoaca School District Representative, to say a few words. Ryan, thank you.
Good morning, and thank you all for being here. Well, on behalf of the Chesterfield County School Board, I welcome everyone to the Matoaca District. The Matoaca District has seen a lot of growth over this past decade. We have also seen a targeted investment in schools in our community. This new school and the addition down the street at Matoaca Middle and a new Ettrick Elementary, we'll also see the student enrollment growth continue in the Matoaca District, and we're also adding a school at what will be the 360 West Corridor. As some of you will recall, it was 17 short months ago that residents from our county gathered to break ground at Matoaca Elementary School. The groundbreaking began the end of a long journey to find the right home for this school. Located right there in the village of Matoaca, the former Matoaca Elementary was a consummate neighborhood school. We know how many memories and success stories grew out of that 83-year-old building. But we have realized that it is no longer able to serve students in the manner in which we need it to. It was time to build a new school and retire that school. The school division has long looked for a new home for a replacement for Matoaca Elementary, understanding that the current location did not provide enough space for 21st century school. With the opening of the new wing down the street at Matoaca Middle, the school division was able to use the site for the new location of Matoaca Elementary. I want to thank our former Matoaca School Board member, Rob Thompson, for helping us get to this point. Rob, I know it's been said that you looked at 40 or so locations before settling on a piece of land that we already knew, the former Matoaca Middle West campus. So today we stand on the brink of a new chapter in Matoaca elementary history. During the past 2 to 3 years, we have opened several of these prototype elementary schools. Students and staff at these schools have benefited from all the 21st century amenities that these new buildings have to offer. Some of those features are better security, new technology, and an atmosphere built for today's educational needs. School division has seen these new replacement schools open at Enon, Beulah, and they've helped breathe new life into some of these older communities. Today we're poised to make the same important investment in the Matoaca District by opening a new replacement Matoaca Elementary School. Moving forward, generations of families and those who have children attending school here and live nearby will benefit from the work that starts today at this new elementary school. Today we stand on the brink of a new chapter in Matoaca's elementary history. We do truly appreciate the community's support in this endeavor. Next, I'd like to ask my partner in the Matoaca District, Kevin Carroll, to come on up and say a few words. Both of us are working together to try to make the Matoaca District an even better place to live than it already is. Thank you.
I brought my own. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Good morning, everyone. It's my honor on behalf of the Chesterfield County Board of Supervisors to Thank you all for coming out today and welcome you all to Matoaca. This is just one of many great days that's coming for the Matoaca District and for Chesterfield County in the future. The children of our families that live in Matoaca now and in the future and for decades to come will benefit from the wise investment we are making today in public education. Through the years, many great things have happened at the Matoaca Elementary School. Teachers and staff at Matoaca Elementary School have shaped the foundation of our future by teaching our children. And great things will continue to happen at this new school because that same great staff that worked at that other school is going to be here to continue that forward. And again, I do want to echo the comments. I want to thank the previous leadership, both on the Board of Supervisors throughout the years, probably going back to 2013, Rennie Humphreys, Marlene Durfee, Steve Ellswick, certainly the school board, Rob Thompson, who put much effort into, as Ryan said, finding a suitable location for the school. And I'm very excited for what this is going to mean for our district. There's several reasons why people come to Chesterfield County, but one of them is because we have fantastic schools and we have fantastic educators in the schools. And I think that's really important for the quality of life of a community. This new school, this new addition down here, not far from Matoaca Middle School, I think Ryan touched on it. It's now we're going to shift the kids from Ettrick Elementary School to the old Matoaca Elementary while the new Ettrick is being built. And hopefully next year when we open that new school, we'll repurpose the old Matoaca Elementary School so it can continue to serve the citizens of Matoaca. We also have another facility that we're working on out in Magnolia Green. I'm not sure if we actually come to a name for that school yet, but that will serve the western part of Matoaca as our population continues to grow out there. Today is about a new start here, new school. Very excited for the prospects of providing more learning opportunities in this end of the county. I cannot wait to see this new school opened up. I have to say I did get a sneak preview. Ryan and I got a tour about a month and a half, 2 months ago. It's very impressive inside. It's going to be a great learning environment for our kids. I also want to say that our meeting tonight at the Board of Supervisors will be discussing some other issues, some other funding issues and ways that we're going to utilize CARES funds to help with major maintenance issues for schools throughout Chesterfield County, and also to try and help resolve some of these barriers that are preventing our children from getting back into schools. We want to make sure that we provide safe and healthy environment. We have money that's been provided for us to do that. We've been working collaboratively with the school board, and we're going to make that happen for our people. We're very excited. Tune in tonight for some details about that. I want to thank you again for the citizens of Chesterfield County for the trust in approving that bond referendum in 2013 that allowed for all these infrastructure improvements throughout the county, and certainly with the many schools that we have built. And we know in the future there will be additional needs that we're going to have to address that we had to put on hold for now. It's my honor to be here today. I often can't believe that I've been fortunate enough to be elected to this position and serve the people of our community. I also want to recognize our public safety we have out there. We have some of our police officers and some of our firefighters here today. Never forget that they're always out there serving you and keeping you safe. Thank you very much for being here today. I know it's hot in those black uniforms. We got a green over there. I'd like to introduce now Jack Clark with Rrmm Architects for some comments. Thank you.
What a beautiful day and a beautiful building to go tour in just a minute after we cut the ribbon. Dr. Dorner, you mentioned teamwork and collaboration. I want to cite that right now for the partnership with Chesterfield County. Dr. Casey, all the departments, the staff there, wonderful opportunity, how much they have helped this project and the other projects move forward. Special recognition to the purchasing department, Laurie Newton, Joey Patterson, all they have done to move these projects forward, especially what we're talking about today, the new Matoaca. And all the other departments like planning, environmental engineering, building inspections, everyone working together, teamwork, collaboration. So very good. Let's thank you for the partners of Chesterfield County. This building was built by Southwood Building Systems. I got several gentlemen in the back. Please raise your hand from everybody from Southwood. And then I got one more gentleman I need to have his hand raised. This is Ernie Lumpkin. Ernie, raise your hand again. Ernie Lumpkin not only was at Enon, but also here at Matoaca, and I understand this is number 21 on the schools that he has built in his career. So Ernie Lumpkin, thank you so much. MBP provides the construction management services for this entire program. If you're here from MBP, please raise your hand. And there's two gentlemen I want to cite here, Brian Haskins and Jason McDonald. Brian was the one out here all the time watching over this project, and Jason is in charge of the entire program. So round of applause for them. And last, I want to mention the design team, all the engineers and architects being involved in this project. And thanks so much to the Timmons Group for all they have done for the site planning and of these projects, especially a project like this where you've got an existing site. And then one more person, the project architect from RRM Architects, Dan Wigan. Please raise your hand. All right, and now is the time to cut the ribbon. So Mary, I know you did come up right to the very front. And Mr. Bullis, can you come over here and help us? I believe the school board's going to come up here. Mr. Carroll, come on up. Get Mr. Kirk up. Yeah. So there is one large pair of scissors for right in the middle. And there's no scissors on the sides.
No, both of us. All right, both of us. All right, you want to do the time? I'll hold the ball.
All right, we're not going to cut yet.
Everybody got a scissors.
We're going to hold up for a second. Everybody kind of gets dispersed across the sides there.
Right behind you. I'm due for a haircut.
All right, so everybody, just pause right there. If you can take a few pictures. We're going to cut slowly on 3, all right?
Hold on just one second. Take 2 steps this way. There we go.
Camera guy's got to get the picture.
Yep.
How are we doing there?
No fall.
All right, what we want to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and we're going to slowly cut. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
All right, congratulations. Mr. Bullis?
To our audience joining us out there in social media world today, we appreciate you taking time to join us today. We look forward to showing off this investment in public education. We thank the Chesterfield County Board of Supervisors, the school board, and everybody involved in making this a reality. Following this brief presentation will be a tour that will be posted on our social media channels as well so that the entire community can see the inside of this great school. Thank you and have a great day.